Hello and welcome to the JR's Gaming Podcast, where we talk about the rise of Nintendo and what this great gaming franchise has. You know what? You know what? I'm fed up of sitting in this stupid studio, sitting down to do the intro, and the amount of pressure on me right now. The amount of pressure on me to get this right. All right,
that's like
listen.
That's like 3 for 3 or something.
I know, right? Let's re-roll. Pretend that never happened. Okay,
No,
hello and welcome.
It did happen.
No, that did not happen, right? Imagine, okay, I'll leave it in there just for you guys to laugh at. But anyway, hello and welcome to the JR's Gaming Podcast, where we talk about the rise of Nintendo and what this great gaming fun. I hate this. You know what?
Third time's the charm.
Imagine there's a new listener right now and they're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you know what? This isn't my fault.
Bro, this is one big timestamp. This is still the intro.
Alright, the intro. I'm so sorry. Right, the intro, as I'm saying, it's gaming franchise has in store for us in the future of gaming, and of course the country from which it was born, Japan. Not China, not the UK, not America, Japan. Got it, right? No, that was good. I am your host, Judah Terry, and I'm joined, as always, with my co-host and good friend, Roan Fern, and this is Season 2, Episode 30. And of course, we're going out with an awful intro. This is our 30th episode of Season 2 this year, and I've messed up the intro. I fumbled the bag.
So wait, is the next episode Season 3?
No,
the 30 episodes.
No, Season 3 is next year.
Oh,
that's how I'm gonna do
that's
it.
How it works.
So each year's a season. Yeah, I just
2.
made that up.
Right.
Season 2.
Yeah. So, what were you saying?
How are you doing? How are you doing this week, Mr. Fern? Since we've last
doing
recorded.
Well, not been too eventful, but you know what I mean. It's still doing well. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, before we go on with today's episode, I decided that we're going to have a disclaimer after speaking to some people, and of course we're going to be doing a little disclaimer going forwards with future episodes. So basically, as some of you would know if you're regular listeners to this podcast, in the past episode or 3 episodes, we have gone down the political road, the worst road that 2 comedians like me and Rowan can go down, because me and Rowan we are not that good with politics. We don't know what we're talking about, and we speak utter rubbish. Just going to say, just a little disclaimer to say, don't take any of the jokes we've mentioned in the past literally, because it literally is just jokes, right? The stuff we said about Keir Starmer and everything, we're joking about. What we say is not to get taken literally. What we say is not politically wise, because we're not politically wise, are we, Rowan?
No, not at all.
Yeah, so going forward, we've decided not to talk about politics in this podcast. We're going to, of course, if something bad happens, like, I don't know, Keir Starmer falls down the toilet, then yeah, we'll be like, okay, Keir Starmer fell down the toilet. But my point is, going forwards, we're not going to give our political sort of joke or take sides to anything, because that's just how it should be, I think, as 2 British comedians, YouTubers, whatever you want to call us. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that, Ryan?
Keir Starmer,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. It was just a joke.
Right, yeah, we're not going to get too political. It's just a little disclaimer to say, the jokes that we've made are just jokes. I don't take what we said seriously, and we won't get too political again, because it literally is just jokes. We are, none of what we say when it comes to politics should be taken literally, because me and Ryan are literally here to fuck about and make fun of the world. So that's what we're going to do. And going forward, it's just not going to be political, so yeah.
This isn't a political podcast.
It's not. It's supposed to be a podcast.
It's a Nintendo podcast.
Well, at this point, it's an everything podcast, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
We talk about absolutely anything. Like, the listeners that are with us just know that we ramble on about who knows what, our pet dogs, to our bananas, to our mums and dads, to trees next door in the next door garden. You know what I mean? Like, so there's nothing. I'm rambling and waffling at this point. Anyway, Rowan, this week, what's been happening on the riot side of things? The UK's smashing itself to pieces pretty much from the thugs. What's been going on?
Yeah, the UK is it honestly seems like it's falling apart. Literally, the people.
Apocalyptic, mate.
It literally is like a apocalypse. I mean, if you didn't see Wesley Winter's video, a guy we mentioned last episode.
Yeah, great dude. Check him out.
Great dude. He just uploaded. He's uploaded 2 new videos actually since we talked about him. But his most recent one is absolutely crazy. Like these honestly, like, and by the way, that was like, it's not on what they did. Like they smashed windows of like they smashed windows of normal people's.
Yeah, like general people's houses, mate.
Smashed up people's cars, lit cars on fire. One guy like broke into someone's house and literally just ran in.
I know, it's
crazy.
nuts. It's nuts.
I
And
don't
like,
understand what that's going to do.
that's not even like, in my opinion, that's not even part of the protest. Obviously, there's protests going on for certain reasons, but there's like, I think it's just an excuse for like the thugs to just cause havoc.
Yeah, because that's they weren't even protesting really. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think they were not even there for the cause or whatever.
yeah, they took people's bins, like set them on fire, like pushed them towards the police.
It is so bad, and these are like, yeah, it's just our people in the UK just messing everything up, and it's just, I think the riots are just getting out of hand. So the people that aren't even there for the riots, just mainly thugs, are smashing houses. So if you're listening to this and you live in a city and you've had your windows smashed in, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, I've only seen that in Middlesbrough. I'm assuming it's happened somewhere else as well.
It must have been. I mean, go check out Wesley Winter's video, guys. He really uploaded it. Really good guy. He goes around and just shows the world what's going on in the UK right now. It's honestly so bad. Just everything. It's almost like apocalyptic. I'm like, mate, just there's no need for all this. Where's the peace and love in the world? Why can't everyone just love each other and get on? But they can't. No one seems to do that.
It's just ridiculous, really.
It's
not non-excusable.
It's non-excusable behaviour. This is obviously just downright bad. Like, just don't. None of us condone violence. Like, just so bad. But yeah, if you live in Middlesbrough, stay safe. And obviously, I feel sorry for the people that have had their homes smashed in for no reason at all. Yeah, that's awful. But anyway, moving away from the riots of the UK. Rowan, you are on your last week off, aren't you? Before you head back into the busyness of life.
No. Next
month. You're not. It's next month. Got you. Read the plan wrong. It's that Kendall mint cake.
I've got like a few.
Messing my brain.
Oh yeah. I've got a few more weeks left, and then I'm back at. I've got to go in for an induction. The end of this month. So yeah,
nice.
going back to college. I don't know what. Hopefully the work isn't too much. But I think it'll be harder than the first year, obviously, because you know what I mean. I'm like actually like properly into it now. So I've got like about a year and a half left, or just about 2 years, I think.
Nice.
So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do after, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
How do you feel about it? Do you feel good going back to college? Going back to college?
Yeah, in a way, because I've literally done nothing this summer. I'll be honest with you. Like I've literally done barely anything.
Welcome to the story of my life, right now. Now you know what it's like to have nothing to do.
Yeah, but you've applied for like jobs, haven't you? Like in the past.
I've applied for jobs.
Yeah. I mean, because the job crisis is like crazy.
Oh, it's awful. I made a short on it on my channel. Like right now, I've kind of given up. I'm gonna take a break from applying for jobs and just wait and see if any get back to me.
Did they say like you said like they said no or something?
Yeah, like they said no. Well, I got an email recently from like an apprenticeship I applied for, and they said you've been chosen among the top 5 people, and I was like, great, I've been chosen amongst 5 other people. Let's narrowed it down to 5, and I've been chosen in the top 5 out of like 100 people that applied. So I got my hopes up. I was getting ready to crack the champagne bottle out and say I've got the job. Get another email in the next day and they're like, fuck off, you've not got the job.
They didn't tell you to fuck off, did they?
Oh, no, they didn't say that, no. But in other words, that's what they said. In other words, they actually said that. They're like, oh, by the way, you didn't get chosen, basically.
Yeah, but how did they?
You made it to the top 5.
Did they pick a name out of a hat or something?
No, they basically, obviously, they narrowed it down to 5 people that they were going to give the job to. And they said, you've been chosen, along with 4 other contestants.
Did they just say, like, oh, fuck it, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah, they were really, like happy in the email. They're like exasperated. They're like, "Well done!" I was like, "Yes, finally."
Yeah, but the next day they were like, "Yeah, about yesterday."
Yeah,
it's not happening.
It's not happening, mate.
It's crazy.
Like, it's crazy.
Wait,
like,
is it like what?
Got my hopes up, bastards.
One thing I find ridiculous is like actually like the fact that if like you told me.
Yeah.
Like a computer like goes through and like scans all the CVs, and if that's true, then like, that's just irresponsible.
It is. I mean, just how jobs are these days. AI is obviously just taken over that job of finding. I mean, it is literally true for like big companies that you apply for a big company. I think the private businesses have their amount of humans who check them through, but I do realise AI is pretty much what goes through all the CVs because all the digital words, like they'll look out for keywords in your CV that will match up to the job description.
Yeah, but AI is so inconsistent. Like,
yeah, exactly.
How can you depend on AI? You can't.
You can't. I mean, I've got a video coming out on my channel, which I'm working on right now, where me and Eli are playing on an AI bot. You'll see how bad AI is there.
Yeah.
But it's pretty. I mean, AI is intelligent. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of good things out of AI, but they're just stealing jobs. I guess I'm looking in. I was looking on the news of Japan, and there's like a robot hotel and stuff, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're thinking of replacing humans with robots." I'm like,
Oh,
no,
that's ridiculous.
why? What's the point?
Wait. So you mean like when you get like room service or something? That
I
would
mean,
like be.
I'll be honest. There's a really cool concept in Japan called the robot hotel, where you walk into the hotel and you get greeted by a velociraptor at the desk, being like, "Raw, hello, I'm a velociraptor. I'm here to take your
Okay, but
room
what's stopping
service."
someone from just like kicking it over?
I mean,
It's just
I mean that's a good point, but like I don't think it's the UK. It's Japan, very respectful country.
Yeah,
I mean, that's good.
if there was a robot hotel in the UK, mate, they'd be gone in a day. They wouldn't last a day.
No, they wouldn't. I don't think they would. I mean, I saw Chris Broad do a YouTube video on them. He's the biggest like J vlogger I know, a British guy. And he did a video where he just walked in. There's a velociraptor, like a robot velociraptor there. There's no human contact. It's all just robots that run the hotel. Obviously, I think there's really someone somewhere in the hotel,
like,
just making sure everything's in check. But
Yeah, but what's stopping someone
otherwise,
from just like robbing like the place if there's no one there?
I know. I don't know how honestly how it works, but I just thought it's a really cool
'Cause, like they
concept.
can just like push the robot over and just rob it.
What's the point of robbing a robot, bro? It's all like
No.
online cash.
No, I mean like no, like oh yeah, that's true. But like
Yeah.
still, like that's if that was in the UK, like bro.
Oh, look, the T-Rex. No, we're gonna rob him.
Yeah.
Oh no. I mean, to be honest, yeah, I don't think that would work in the UK. Really, that's not a very good concept. I mean, Japan is. I think that can work in Japan, but like, I've noticed Japan have got like another thing I saw on the news. I think 2 years ago, where they're actually introducing hologram self-checkouts, and like, I know that's cool, but what's the point?
What?
Why can't we just have normal checkouts?
Self-checkout.
Yeah, a hologram self-checkout.
What? So like there's not an object. It's just like a.
Yeah, it's a hologram, and you have target pressure points, and
Oh,
so,
that's,
well, I was like,
that's just useless.
what's the
like,
point?
Just use the ones that are in Tesco's, mate.
yeah, exactly. Use the ones in, use the ones in Tesco.
I'd rather that than like a hologram.
Exactly. I personally, I don't understand. Like, look, why don't you spend more time trying to cure cancer than trying to build a fucking hologram? Like, come on.
Japan's like very. What's that? That's in Japan then. That can work.
Yeah, that's in Japan. I mean,
Japan's like very, very like got like very strange things compared to the UK though. Like they've got vending machines with sex toys in.
Yeah, and electronic toilets. Imagine just going out to. Imagine having that though. Like, it's just weird to think about. You can just walk down the road. You know what? I'm in the need for a dildo. Walk down the road.
Vending
yeah.
machine.
You know what? Let's choose my colour. Oh, surprise box.
Going down for lunch. Get something from the vending machine. Dildo.
There's even like surprise box vending machines as well in Japan.
Like
yeah, but like you basically there's like a row of stuff and then you put in a pound and it gives you a surprise. And like I think someone on YouTube I saw them do it and they just got a used nappy. Like, what? Yeah.
Out of a mystery
yeah.
box.
No, like a
Nappy.
mystery box vending machine.
Wait, and it was used. How was it used?
A used nappy. I'm
like brown?
how does Japan come up with this?
Was it brown?
Yes.
It had poo in it.
Yeah.
No
It was
way.
literally a used nappy. It was a used nappy.
Oh.
Yeah,
How?
I know. I just don't
From
understand.
Who from?
But who's got the time to stock a vending machine with used nappies?
Was that the owner
And
who
bra
just, like,
as well.
put it
There's
on
bra
and,
as well and laundry, sexual laundry. Yeah, I'm being dead serious. Like, it was
Yeah,
a really
mystery
weird.
box, you got a bra.
Yeah, used as well. I don't even know.
Bruh,
It's
you know what?
weird.
There's some freaks out there. You know what they're gonna do with that stuff. That's just
Exactly. I
creepy.
mean, I don't know the concept. Don't ask me why. I'm not an expert, but I do know Japan has some very weird things. That's one
Oh
weird
my
thing.
God.
Like, imagine you're drunk, right? So you can't see left to right. You walk home from Japan. You walk into your hotel. You want a Lucozade, right? And because you're drunk, you can't see. Oh, you can't tell what vending machine is which, right? Imagine you stumble across that sex toy vending machine by
You just
accident.
end up like
You're like, oh, I need a lemonade. You
No,
put the pound in,
Yeah, you put the pound in.
and out comes a
dildo,
Tenga.
Dildo comes out. No, because imagine like you're so drunk that you can't tell it. Like the dildo looks like a bottle, so you put like your mouth on the top of it. He's like just chewing on a dildo.
And like someone looks at you and they're like, what the fuck is he doing?
Nah, someone looks at you and they're like, bro, whatever floats your boat, man.
This is why we need to go to Japan. Just to be stupid. I honestly, that's one thing I don't understand. Like, who is stocking the vending machines? I saw another one, I think, on another YouTuber who went to Japan. He did a vending machine, like a surprise vending machine. and he got a surprise box, and there was a literal dead tarantula in there.
What?
And yeah, I'm not even joking, by the way. These are all real
So
things
weird.
in Japan. Yeah, like it's a surprise box vending machine, and you can get anything, and that means anything. Exactly.
Surprise.
Yeah, but they're weird surprises. Weird ones.
So you can get a PS5 or you can get a used nappy.
I mean, I think there are like Game Boys and stuff you can win in some of them.
Yeah,
like,
I'd rather that than a dead tarantula or a used nappy.
Or used nappy. Or it's your lucky day if you have, I don't know, some famous celebrity's bra. I have no clue why. That's what I don't understand.
That's
not
no.
That's not actually no. I'll rephrase that. Like imagine.
Yeah,
I think
you need to. Yeah, you can't. You can't.
No,
say that.
to save what I'm saying. I saw someone on Twitter actually post one of these things about these bra machines, and there's bra in there, used bra. Someone like put there was a foreigner in Japan. I think it was called like Dave in Japan or something. Some foreigner guy. Yeah, and he went to one of these vending machines. And I'm being dead serious. This isn't made up. He posted on Twitter, just got Ariana Grande's bra. Because apparently he put in, like, for a surprise pounding, for a surprise, whatever it is in this vending machine, a surprise box. Opened it up and it said, this is Ariana Grande's bra. But, like, that's just stupid. Because that is definitely, like...
That's not real.
That's not real. Like, anyone can do that. I can get a bra and say, oh, this belongs to Katy Perry, and then just sell it.
That's so no. You got scammed, mate.
I definitely got scammed because like there's no way Ariana Grande is just giving a bra away to some vending machine dude. Be like, I'll put this in the vending machine.
Yeah.
And honestly, and it sounds so weird for people that don't know what on earth we're talking about. But this genuinely goes on in Japan. Like only in Japan this happens.
Oh yeah.
Vending machines. And,
so
I mean,
imagine
it's a cool
you'd
concept.
be well pissed off though. Imagine if you like you and your mate like get like a mystery box each, right?
Yeah.
And your mate next to you gets a PS5 and you get like a used nappy. You'd be so annoyed.
Bro, I'd probably punch him in the face. I'd murder him with the nappy. I'd get the nappy and I'd murder him with it. I'd strangle him with it. And I'd be like, right, you give me that PS5. That's not fair. That's what I would say. Honestly, that's what I would do.
I can't get over it, mate. Getting a used nappy and a mystery
a used nappy. Who is giving their children's used nappies away?
Oh, Luke, please make this into a short.
Yeah, Luke. This is definitely
this is legendary. Anyway,
yeah, on from used nappies and vending machines.
Yeah, let's talk about your talk about.
My talk about. Okay, so again, nothing much went on this week for me, really. But I am going to stream a new game tonight. I've kind of decided I'm going to buy a new game, and hot take, I'm going to be... Well, it's a sad take. I'm going to be uninstalling Microsoft Flight Simulator. What? Is there no reaction to that?
No, my mouth just dropped. Are you serious?
Look, I love Microsoft Flight Simulator. I play it every day.
My
right.
gosh.
I love it, but it's too much space.
Okay, but here's the thing. It's worth it, bro. There's the whole world. You were literally bigging it up like 3 episodes ago.
Yeah, I love it. I don't not like Microsoft Flight Sim. But I want to like my PC, unfortunately, is not that much space left due to all the software I have. Yeah, I genuinely am so upset. I paid 30 quid for that. I paid 30 quid.
That's my complaint, to be fair. It does take up like 200 gigs in total.
Yeah, 200 gigs. And, like, I really want to keep it downloaded because I play it when I'm, like, bored at night. I just fly around the world. I'm like, oh, look, there's Bangkok. Oh, there's London. Oh, there's
but you do
China.
realise if you ever want to download it back, it will take ages to get back.
Yeah. I know. But what about you? Are you going to keep it on your PC? Do you still play it? Are you still a regular player in Microsoft?
I still do. Yeah, I still do. Like, but I feel kind of betrayed in a way because I bought the game because you bought it.
Well, again, I think we need to play it again. Together. I mean, I play it every day.
Yeah, but how can you play it if you delete it?
Just re-download it when I want to play it again.
Yeah, but you've not got enough space.
I know. It's so bad, man. Like, why can't Microsoft Flight Simulator be little?
Because it's well, and plus, with the new game coming out, the 2024 one in November.
Yeah.
How many gigs is that going to take? That's going to be like the whole PC.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's going to be nuts, isn't it?
Are you going to get Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024?
No, I'm thinking it'll update. I don't think it's going to be.
It's a new game entry in the Microsoft Flight Simulator series.
It's weird though, because like Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, it just got a new update. I downloaded it yesterday. Have you seen it?
It came out in like COVID, so like they need to they need to like make a new one, don't they?
But the world's still up to date in the latest one. So
Well, I mean that could change. You never know. Let's face it.
yeah,
In the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024,
yeah,
is the UK just going to be on fire?
probably.
That's good. It's
The UK. Why would it be on fire?
because of people writing.
Imagine,
Oh yeah, I did actually see like on the topic of that, I did actually see a meme that said the UK
yeah.
in 2030, and it was like from like a Call of Duty game where everything's on fire.
Oh no,
I don't know.
Imagine Microsoft Flight Simulator has a weird thing where it's like live events captured, so you can fly your Cessna over like a rioting crowd, smashing houses to pieces. But like,
or you could like fly over like. That'd be sick though, because you could like fly over like Parliament and see Keir Starmer like just walking down.
yeah, like imagine it's that advanced where you can like. I'm sure that wouldn't be allowed because then you could like interfere with real stuff going on. Like
Yeah, but it's not. It's only a game. It doesn't happen in real life, does it?
yeah, I know it's impossible to do because you can't get. I don't think we're that advanced yet where we can capture real life people and events.
I think it'll happen eventually, and when like you'll see like real
That'd be
life
nuts.
people walking around. So wait, if you like,
Wait,
bro,
so if I went
wouldn't that be
outside,
insane?
I'll
If
be
you
in the
went
game.
outside and I flew over to your house, you'd be there.
That's weird to think about.
Wait, that's
Because
kind of
imagine.
I don't think
What
they'd
about?
be allowed to do that because that's like an invasion of privacy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It wouldn't happen, but
So,
like,
if you fly past your house when you're bored,
Yeah.
you'll see you having a wank.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. What if I'm having a wank in my bedroom? Like,
Right.
yeah, and
Oh,
then
you don't have to go in. You don't have to make
Yeah.
noise, mate.
then Ryan's just
Come
like,
on.
you know what? I might just visit Judah's house for whatever
In
reason.
the game, yeah.
Flies his Cessna over, just tilts it, say hello, Judah, and then he's like, oh my god, I'm going the other way. Like, you see what I mean? I have my curtains shut ever since.
I don't think that'd be allowed to happen because that's like
Yeah.
an invasion of privacy.
What if I'm shagging someone in a bush, right? Then
But
what?
why would you do that?
Yeah, but I wouldn't. I don't think I would. I've got no plans to shag someone in a bush.
So why
I'll have
did
to
you
do it in
say
a bed.
it?
I don't know. I
think
don't know.
I think you do, mate. I think that's
Hype-
hinting at something.
Honestly, I don't want to delve into my sexual experiences, but I want to give something away. That's why I know it wouldn't happen. Because imagine like the amount of stuff that could be discovered about someone.
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
you
but
know,
that could be a good
Mr.
tool. They
Beast.
could
He's
use it-
faking his videos. Look at him. He's faking them. And fly my Cessna over it. You know what I mean? See,
Yeah,
see that'd be
yeah, but
nuts.
you could catch like criminals with it and stuff.
Exactly. See what I mean? Like you can't register people in real time anyway. I think that's impossible.
So you
I mean, it's not...
you'd see like Mr. Beast making his video, like in wherever he is.
Yeah. It wouldn't happen. I'm glad it won't happen because that would just be like the most invasive privacy of game ever. Like
You'd
you
have
could...
to like have your curtains shut like all the time.
Exactly. Imagine you have a cheating partner. You could just fly over and like constantly follow them around.
Oh
You're playing.
yeah, bro, that's gonna cause stalking and everything.
Oh no! Imagine that though. Imagine like you're just like that'd be no. I swear, if that was somehow some hypothetical situation, that was the new Microsoft Flight Sim, and it was all real time, it'd probably be the most popular game on the world, used by the police. It'd be used by the stalkers. It'd be used by everyone. Because I bet you. Let's just imagine you have that at your resources. You want to go and watch people, wouldn't you? You want to say, "Oh, I wonder what my friend Frank's doing right now," and you'd fly over. You just follow him in your Cessna, and he would never know.
I'm sure that violates Privacy Act.
Exactly. That's why it won't happen. And I don't think it's possible.
Especially if it's a kid. If it's a kid, then that violates the Child Protection Act as well. So.
Exactly. But I guess I think that isn't even possible. Just because like if that was possible.
I think the technology will be there. But I don't think they'll be allowed to do it because like it violates.
I don't know if it would be possible because like again the world is massive. And there's so many unexplored rainforests as well.
But still, think about how like advanced we are.
Yeah, but we're not that advanced. We have cameras everywhere, monitoring every single square second.
I feel like
of the Earth.
but you know how like advanced AI is getting like in recent years. If it keeps getting more advanced, then we need to. That's the thing about AI. I feel like we should slow it down a bit. Elon Musk is like trying to like get it more and more and more. Like he's like, yeah. Let's keep doing this. Let's keep advancing it. Do you think? And this is my question to round this off. Do you think AI, if we develop it like so much to the point where, do you think it's possible they can become self-aware and then become conscious and like start attacking us?
I think that's like a fear that a lot of people have.
Yeah, but then just throw a bucket of water over them at the end of the day.
What if they think ahead of time and they're like, fuck that, I can see that coming, let me build an entire defence, waterproof. I don't know, I don't think that would happen anytime soon because
that's like a movie idea, like when they become conscious and like start
I don't think
humans.
I don't know. Again, like the word AI is artificial.
Artificial intelligence.
Meaning it's not even real. Meaning it's been programmed by us. I think there is a bunch of people out there that think it is an issue, but I don't think it's an issue anytime soon. Honestly.
I don't think it's an issue, but like, there's this robot that's been built called Sophia or something like that.
Sophia.
She's like a robot that can see you, like actually see you and like do stuff. You can play rock paper scissors with it, like with your own hand. And like,
that's all she can do.
Choose.
She can't count. She can't tell you about your. Can't tell you your fortune. She can't fucking have sex with you. She can't.
Why would you know.
I know I carry that language.
This guy's brain is so messed up, honestly.
What I'm saying is that's what a human does. What if you call her yeah, imagine you call her like, a rude word. Will she go like, "Oi," and punch her in the face?
No, she won't. But like, she'll know what you. She can understand what you say and stuff. You can talk to it.
Well, so she'll be like offended, and she'll go and.
She'll start crying, robotic tears.
I don't think that. Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't think we're gonna get to a point of where they turn on us, because we can easily shut them down. I think.
Yeah, just turn the battery. Just take the batteries out.
Just press the button. Yeah, again, like, I don't think it's an issue. I'm not scared of them. People think they can take over the world. I mean, they are taking over the world in a sense of they're taking people's jobs. Again, like, my point was about the whole robot hotel thing. It's a good concept, but the moment we start replacing people with self-checkouts, for instance,
Yeah,
look,
but self-checkout is a good thing, because I don't want to... I don't like interacting with people.
Yeah,
so
but then you just lose social skills. I actually know what? I think if you can have self-checkouts, you should have like 2 of them, not 500 of them in Tesco's. Because think about it, each individual self-checkout can be a human being with a job. You know what I mean?
There's still human beings on tills there. There's self-checkouts and human beings.
Yeah, but there's like 3 tills. That's all there is. There's more self-checkouts than tills these days.
Yeah, because people don't really want to, have to speak to someone.
Yeah, but it's like...
Isn't it funny, though, how, like, social media has made people less social? It's crazy.
Yeah, social media isn't social, it's media.
It's unsocial media.
It deceives you to think that you're socialising and you're doing all this stuff, but it's not.
Exactly. Like, I go into
just sitting down getting brain rot.
I go into... Oh, mate, if I ever found the person who invented brain rot, like, we're ganging up on him. I can't lie.
Yeah. I mean, social media is brain rot.
In a way, it is, yeah. I mean, unless it can be used to, like, talk to people, but...
Yeah. How much time do you spend... interesting, how much time do you spend on social media?
How much time do I spend on social media? In total, across all apps? I wouldn't say... It used to be, like, a lot. It used to be a really lot, but I'm starting to go on it less. Like, I feel like there's better things to do, I'm just going to go for a walk instead. Instead of scrolling on TikTok. The only time I scroll on TikTok or, like, Reels or YouTube is, like 2 a.m. at night when I can't sleep.
Yeah. And to be fair, that's one thing about TikTok I don't like. When you scroll through TikTok, you lose track of time. So even if it's late at night, you end up scrolling till 4 in the morning and you're like, oh shit, got to go to bed. You have to force yourself to get off.
I mean,
to be honest,
sometimes TikTok doesn't have good stuff on it. Like, if there's nothing there that I like, then I'll just turn it off.
Oh, you know what, though? I saw a really terrifying statistic. It was saying, like, 1 in every 2 to 3 teenagers, 60% of their life is spent on social media, apparently. And like in the...
I mean, we're on social media now. Discord is social media.
Yeah. But it's scary to think that back in, like, 40, 50 years ago, we didn't have any of this. And within, with all of a sudden, with some technological boom, we are now reliant upon so much stuff that isn't even around. Well, it hasn't been around that long either. Like, if you think about it in perspective, it's kind of scary to think about. Of course, our lives are pretty much resolving. I mean, I do a lot of stuff online with other YouTube creators and myself, but I even I don't go on it as much as I used to, because I know how time consuming it can get. I try and go outside and have exercise and socialise, and I do.
Is it considered, like, I know, like, obviously Discord's considered social media, but like when I'm like talking to... I feel like Discord's different because you don't scroll through Discord for hours watching stuff. Unless people send it to you. Because Discord is considered social media, but like I feel like it's more social, Discord, than...
Discord is interesting.
Like TikTok,
it's just... Cause Discord's very good for us, like content creators. It's
but
like
what I'm saying
for
is,
streamers
like,
and things.
If you're talking to like your mate, on Discord, just having a nice time. Is that considered spending time on social media the same way that you
I
spend
actually
it
don't
on
think so.
TikTok?
Like, no, I would say social media is more. I mean, they do classify WhatsApp and Discord and I don't know, Line and things. Messaging apps basically. They
Yeah, they
classify
class them
them
yeah.
as social media, but I wouldn't necessarily class them as. I mean, then again, if you look at the word social media, I don't think I can say that because social is socializing on a media source.
Yeah, but like
Discord
there's
is a media
different
source.
types of it because like TikTok isn't the same as Discord.
Yeah, like consuming, like consuming social media I think is different to just talking to your friends. Like, because I speak to so many people every single day, like all around the world due to technology. So I feel like that's not necessarily a bad thing because you're talking to people, you're connecting with people, but you just need to remember. I mean, there's a lot of people on Discord that stay on Discord, and again, that's where it can be addictive. There's so many people that stay on Discord, and their life is on Discord, their friends are on Discord, and that's quite sad because the moment they step away from the PC, they've got no friends, they've got no life, they've got no job. That's just how it is, sadly, and that's why Discord can be, I guess, addictive because it's so easy to find a friend, a girlfriend, anything just on Discord for so many people that are lonely or haven't got anything to do. Like, it takes a few clicks of a button and you're into a server and you're into a call with people that you can connect with, and that's why Discord's addictive. But the issue is you need to make sure your real social life, your physical RIL life, speaking gamer terms, is also social and you've got something going on there. You've got a good network of friends that you can meet up with and you're going out, because if you spend too much time online, it gets depressing because it's not real. It's not the real world if you think about it. It's just all online and that can really drain you. That's where I think that's where social media in general, including Discord, can get bad when you're using it all too much because it all can be addictive in its own way.
Yeah.
Without further ado, should we now hit the news of the week?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so number one is something small, but it's still pretty cool. It says Nintendo releases adorable summer-themed Mario artwork, and it says Nintendo has released an adorable new piece of artwork featuring Mario and Luigi to celebrate the warm, relaxing summer months. Yeah, not in the UK. Available to download over on My Nintendo, the artwork features Mario and his brother Luigi chilling in the shallow depths of the ocean, while the cute blooper gazes up from underwater. We can also see a standard superstar nestled in the sandy beach, which suggests that Mario and Luigi's vacation getaway probably wasn't Isle Delfino, where the native shine sprites boast a different design. Right, so do you want to show the stream what the not stream, the podcaster viewers what it looks like?
They are, well, for the video people watching on YouTube, this is what it looks like. Mario and Luigi chilling in the depths of the shallow ocean. Word for word. Okay, it's not really focused. There we go, it's focused now. That's them. They're on the plan.
It's pretty cool artwork, I'd say.
Very cool artwork. Who was it done by?
Nintendo.
Nintendo. Just Nintendo.
It's put it on mine. They put it on My Nintendo because.
I wonder who did it. So everyone at Nintendo just drew that picture? No, they didn't even credit the artist.
They didn't. Oh, is this another controversial thing? They're not crediting the artist.
I mean, they should. Like, that's been drawn by someone.
It probably says, if you look it up, it probably says who draws their stuff.
Yeah, it's got to be somewhere. That'd be nice.
Because they got to credit their artist. Without their artist, like, they can't do anything really.
Yeah, I agree with you. Really, I mean, yeah, I think that is a very cool drawing.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say.
I think it's very cute. I think that's what I would. It's just a very cute concept, really. I like it. It's very nice.
Is that what you're saying? That's what you'd have on your wall?
That's what I'd have on my wall. Yeah, I think I'll have that on my wall. I would. Yeah. I'd have that. I'd have it by. I have a picture. Well, this is the thing. If I was to have my own house, what I would have a picture, right? And that picture would be a picture of me, right?
My goodness.
Sitting in my room, right? See, I'm going with this. I'm sitting in. And a picture of me sitting in my room, looking out the window, watching the birds fly past the window, and have it as a mural, right? Because it just shows that even though I'm sitting in my room, I still look out the window. I still look at the finer things in life.
That is the most cringy thing I've ever heard. Having a picture of yourself in your own house.
That's what I would do. Why not? It's just like if any picture of I don't know. I don't know. Imagine that someone walks in there, but like, why? Have you... See, I mean, it's a conversation starter because they'll be like, why have you got a picture of you in
Yeah,
your
but
own
a bigger
house?
conversation
See?
starter is putting up like Mario like, and Luigi and stuff.
Nah, they'll be like, oh, she's married, but they're like, hang on a second. If they see a picture of you, they're like, hang on a second, why have you got a picture of yourself? And then I could be like,
No,
right.
they'll just think, mate, your ego is massive.
No, because it wouldn't be a picture of my face and my abs and everything, would it? No, it would be
Or
a
abs.
picture. You know, you are
I'm
an
joking.
absolute.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Alright, it'd be a picture. It'd be a picture of me looking out the window, going, just showing that I'm sitting in my room, and it's proving to the world that I don't look at my computer all the time. I actually do look out the window from time
Alright,
to time.
that's a good message. Wait,
So
so
I
would
do.
it be
I
a
need to
picture
cover that from time to
would it
time.
be a picture? You might as well just put a picture. Oh wait, you know your Discord like profile picture? Would that be like a frame in your hand?
No,
Like
I'm
the
not that.
glasses?
I'm not. This isn't the thing. It's not supposed to be an egotistical thing. It's a thing to just prove to my family and friends that I do look out the window.
What about your like
That's it.
Instagram posts on
I
your
think
walls?
why would I put that on Instagram? It's for my walls
No, no, no. I
only.
mean the post that you made on Instagram. Would you put those pictures up?
No, no.
Why?
That is being egotistical. That's being like, oh, look at me. I'm gonna buy a beach. Look at me. I might as well release a calendar called Judissimo in 68 positions. That sounds wrong. No,
Sounds wrong.
no, I mean like.
Exclusively on Patreon.
No, no, no. It would be
Sorry,
something.
OnlyFans.
No. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking. No, I meant. I know I say a lot of outlandish shit, but that was supposed to mean something else. That was supposed to mean I would 68 different me doing different things. Like this is Judah by a tree saying hello. This is Judah playing on his PC. This is Judah smiling. This is Judah posing. This is Judah playing with the frog. I don't know. I don't know what you mean, but like I wouldn't do that. I'm not like someone that would make a calendar about themselves.
Dude, there's 16 different.
You know what? I'm just gonna. Sometimes I was like, you know what? It's probably best if I just don't open my mouth. I come out with. I'm the most degenerate. Not even on purpose. I say stuff that is taken out of context so much, and it's fucking
Is someone
annoying.
gonna clip that up? Like that's gonna be
Most likely. I don't know. If they are, then you're listening to this in a clip. But as I was saying before, we ended up talking about Judah's OnlyFans calendars.
Just
I was. That's so bad. That is. Imagine that. Imagine that's how low I go in life.
oh wait,
Judah in 68 different
what would you
positions.
do? This is what I got a question for you, right? What would you do if you had a daughter and she turned out to be like started doing OnlyFans?
I would disown her.
Really?
I'm joking. I wouldn't. I would do that.
What would you do?
I don't know. I feel like again, this is like a tough topic to touch on, but I feel like again, I'm not going to judge people who do it. I don't think it's an issue. It's up to you, really. But personally, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't go on OnlyFans and be like, "Here's my toes, here's my chest."
Really?
It's just because, yeah, I'm
That's
not.
a shame.
I'm not into that. No one wants to see my bro. If I started OnlyFans, there'd be no one be watching it. Like no one wants to fucking see this.
Why?
Because I'm just not sexy. There's no one out there I thinks I'm sexy, right? So we're not gonna have this conversation. I'm not doing OnlyFans. I mean, I personally, this is the thing. Like, I don't know why people do it. Like, I guess it's for money, but like, you've got to have some. I feel like it's a job. All seriousness now, doing things like OnlyFans, porn stars, all that stuff. You've got to be in some sort of strong mindset to do that because you're putting your most vulnerable state out there online for so many people to see. Even though you get money from it, I feel like it's a very you have to very strong mentality. I personally am not. I wouldn't do it.
No.
But yeah, I don't know. If my daughter did it, like I don't know, I'd be like, what went wrong? Like, why are you doing this? Like, I've brought you up in a nice family. That's why you don't need to make extra money on the side by showing your titties off. I don't know. I just feel like it's that's just
I don't know
that's my opinion though. So
yeah,
think what you want.
Nice. Well, yeah.
But
so
my original point was before we carry on about this Mario. Next to that photo of me looking out the window, I would have that Mario piece. I would have that on the wall, sectioned off nicely, because it's minimalistic. Yeah.
So you wouldn't have a calendar with you on it?
No. We already discussed this.
12 different pictures of Judah.
That's better, but no, I wouldn't have that. 12 different pictures of Judah. I actually am in a calendar, you know. It's really weird. My family made a calendar for a good friend of ours, and like I'm in some of the pictures. So like for the month of July, my face is just on the calendar. It's really awkward.
Wow, so last month you just kept seeing yourself.
I mean, like, no, it's not mine. My mate's got it. Like
Oh.
it's a family friend, so it's really weird. It's like for the whole month of July, I don't know why my mum did this, but she put my face in like an entire thing. So it's my face just going for the whole month of July. How torturous that is! Imagine for that man that I know to wake up every day and he's like, oh, right, looks at the calendar and just sees my ugly mug.
Well, you're not ugly. Don't talk about yourself
Oh,
like that.
I appreciate that, but no, that'd be awful. Like imagine that. Like you just
To be fair though, like it's kind of a weird thought to think like your face is in someone's house just on like the calendar. And they're, like,
yeah,
when
for
they
an
wake up,
entire month.
yeah, for a whole month they're like, oh, what's today's day? And they just see you like doing a thumbs up.
That's what I mean.
What if we had a Master Uruguay calendar?
Oh, he makes he makes another entrance in the podcast.
You know that picture of him doing the thumbs up? That's January. Yeah. And then the next month will be like
his body.
Yeah, his body. you know he uploaded a new video of him like showing off his body.
Did he?
And bro, here's the thing, right? He's like he needs to shave his body, mate. He's got like hair all over it. Like literally like hair on his back, like on his chest, on like all over.
Man's on his Bigfoot arc.
Bigfoot arc, is that a thing?
I don't know, like Bigfoot's a hairy, mate.
Well, anyway.
But no, yeah, imagine having your face on a calendar. I mean, they're awful. But yeah. Back to the art,
yeah,
I think.
Or you could have it on like a. Sorry. Or you could have it in like a thing like Judisimo's like 25 days of Christmas or something. Like just.
What do you mean? Judisimo's 25 days of Christmas?
No,
like an advent calendar.
Yeah, Judah's 12 days of Christmas, or like where it's like, oh, imagine having like a JR's Gaming like calendar. Would anyone buy that? When we make merch, should we say a calendar with our faces on it?
Yeah, but what would be on each month?
Okay,
like the first month, me and
like...
you going, like
that's just
like you know, what? Imagine we trolled everyone. The new JR's Gaming calendar is just the same picture of me and you putting a thumbs up for every single photo. And they're like, oh fuck, we paid money for this.
Every single one is just the same one.
But imagine like in each photo it gets closer, so it's like that.
Oh no, that's.
And then that, and then in December, like we're up to our faces. It's like
that's
zoomed
creepy,
in.
Mate. That'd be creepy. That would.
Well, me and you we're just banter, aren't we? And that, honestly, if we did a JR's Game podcast calendar, I think it would just me and Rowan in 26 different. No, me and Rowan.
Stop.
It'd be me and Rowan all around the world. I don't. Yeah, it'd be me and Rowan all around the world. Imagine that. Imagine the JR's Gaming calendar around the world, and it's got me and you standing doing the thumbs up sign next to the Eiffel Tower. Next one is.
Imagine we just green screened ourselves in a bunch of different.
Yeah. I mean, we probably would, you know.
It's just the same picture with a different background.
Oh, imagine like the month of August is me and you with Elon Musk. And it's just that we green screen ourselves in with Elon Musk. Our viewers would never know. We love you, really, guys. We would never do that to you. We would actually authentically go to the places and take those photos.
Yeah, the artwork was pretty good.
The art was pretty good. JR's Gaming calendar coming soon. Not.
Yeah. Okay.
What's next? What's the next news story?
So, story number 2 says, Rare Nintendo Dolphin GameCube Prototype re-emerges on social media. Right, let's read this. It says, those familiar with the Nintendo hardware and its development code names will know that the GameCube was once known as the Dolphin. In fact, this is probably more of the well-known code names in console history, aside from maybe the Revolution for the Wii and the NX for the Switch. A prototype of the GameCube has been known to exist, but the only photo of the fabled device was so blurry it could potentially pass as a UFO or Bigfoot sighting. Bigfoot returns again. Now, however, we've got a fresh look at the Nintendo Dolphin courtesy of console variations on social media. The account posted an image of the console with a clear view of the logo and disc tray, and it says, "We have detailed pictures of one of the first physical GameCubes ever made. It was called the Nintendo Dolphin. The GameCube is so rare that we were not allowed to upload it on the internet until now. More pictures soon." So, yeah, the picture is there. Do you want to show it? What it looked like?
Yeah. I mean, I'll keep this in, but right, could you just like put your mic close to your mouth? You're a bit quiet. Just wondering.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Okay. Right, let's show the picture to the audience. Okay, right, let's see if it focuses. Oh, it's focused. Yeah, there we go. To me, it just looks like a CD player that you would have found in your mum's basement.
It says
Yeah.
Nintendo Dolphin on the front. That was the original name. Is that where they got the name Dolphin Emulator from? That might have been, actually.
You never know. I mean, what's unique? You should know. Like, I've never owned a GameCube. I know it was obviously a big Nintendo console that was, much loved. But, what's so unique about the Dolphin one? There's no dolphins. I can't see any dolphins. Like, where's the dolphins?
No, that's just the name of it. No, okay, you don't understand. So before it was called the GameCube, it was called the Dolphin.
But where's the dolphins? I don't understand. It's a lie.
They
it's a scam.
Oh my.
There's no dolphins in any of this. Where is the dolphins? Right.
Just the name.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you're gonna call it the Dolphin something,
have
a dolphin somewhere.
The Nintendo Wii is called the Nintendo Wii, but there's not a guy on the front weeing in his toilet.
But it's spelled differently. This is literally an animal, dolphin. Come on, like, imagine calling it the humpback whale. Come on, let's be honest, right? A dolphin is a species of animal. The Dolphin GameCube has not got a single dolphin in front.
Oh my gosh, no,
there's not little dolphin Lego.
Listen. Before it was called the Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo wanted to call it the Nintendo Dolphin. For whatever reason, we won't know.
We won't know. Right, so I can make, I don't know, let's say I make a packet or a brand of humbugs, right? Let's just say, some sort of sweets. Humbugs, mints. And I call them the Humpback Whale Edition sweets, right? But there's not a single thing with them to do with humpback whales.
Yeah, that'll work, because, you can just name anything you want nowadays.
What? I mean, I'm not trying to be weird or anything. I just thought it was a bit weird.
Yeah,
there's no dolphins.
Because there's not.
Where's
it's
the
just
dolphins?
A name. It's just a name.
They could have at least included a little dolphin somewhere in there.
No, because it's not it's the old name of the GameCube. That was what they were going to call the GameCube, and then they was like, oh, let's call it the GameCube instead. So the Dolphin was the original.
That's why it's rare. That's why it's rare. Is it?
It's rare, yeah.
And then someone's found one.
It's one of the first GameCubes that was ever made, where you could probably get a few £1,000s for one.
Oh, that's nuts. But what's the difference?
I don't get why you're so confused.
I mean, I'm not confused. I'm just like, what's the difference between the dolphin? What's the difference between the dolphin one and then the normal one then?
I don't know. It's the old version of the GameCube. It's one of the first ones ever made, and that's what they were going to call it before they were calling it the GameCube.
Got you. Okay. Well, I mean,
the only reason it's rare is because it's old, basically.
I mean, yeah, I get the nostalgic aspect, but I'll never know why it's called the Dolphin.
We ask Nintendo if you want.
I will. I'll get in touch with them. I'll write them an email.
Nobody knows why they were going to call it. You know what? Let me look on Google. Is there a reason
why not? Why not?
Did Nintendo want to call the GameCube the Dolphin? I don't think
Maybe there is a dolphin link somewhere. If there is, then I'm like, good. Come on, where's our dolphins at?
No. Someone asked the question. The only thing I can find is someone asked, is it called Dolphin Emulator because the GameCube's code name? Oh, it was the code name. Dolphin was the code name. Someone put, yes, you're correct. Work began on the emulator very early in the GameCube's life, even before the Wii existed. So yeah, no. So it was just a code name then.
Here's the thing, right? The only reason I'm kind of bamboozled is because the Dolphin emulator, for instance, has a literal fucking dolphin in the logo. You can't miss it. It's ginormous. It's blue, as dolphins are.
No, it's like an outline of a dolphin. It's not like
exactly. But it still makes sense because like the Dolphin emulator, and you got a nice little outline of a dolphin, right? You can't miss it.
Yeah, but that's the only thing about Dolphin. When you play the games, there's no dolphins in it.
Oh yeah, I know, but there's no with the GameCube Dolphin. There's not a single dolphin. There's not a single dolphin.
There might have been when you launched it up. You never know.
You never know. Well, I think we'll never know, but I guess it's pretty cool that we're finding these sort of consoles. I mean, again, I wonder if this guy that's found it, will he keep it or will he sell it on for some money?
Is it a guy that's found it?
No, the prototype has been known to exist. It's the only photo of a fable. I wonder if it's somewhere in someone's attic. Was it loft?
So a random guy had the prototype of a Nintendo console in their attic, just like
most likely. I bet there is. I bet you bottom dollar there's someone out there who's called Dave, most likely. He's in his 70s. He loves his tea and cream bourbons, and somewhere in his loft is a Dolphin GameCube. He doesn't even know he's sitting on his lottery. Right there.
But it's the
But
prototype of the Nintendo. Why would they give him the prototype?
I don't know. Maybe Dave was like ransacked Nintendo's office when he was younger. I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, I bet you somewhere this is somewhere. I mean, I know where this should
You
be. I
bet
think you could
somewhere
agree.
this is somewhere. Okay.
No, makes no sense. But I think you would agree this belongs in the Nintendo Museum, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah, I'd
It's,
say so. That's happening, isn't it? The Nintendo Museum.
it's happening. I think it has happened. I don't believe. I don't know if it's
It
been
has
built,
had
built or not.
happened.
You know,
Is
right?
it? Wait,
That's enough.
is it happened or is it already has had
That's,
happened?
I have no fucking clue. Don't make fun of how I talk, right?
I'm
It's the
not
Kendall
making
mint
fun.
cake.
I'm
It's
not
the
making.
Kendall. It's the Kendall mint cake from
I'm
last
not.
week.
I'm not making fun. I'm just saying, has it had already happened or not? I didn't. I don't know what you. I don't know what you're talking about. This
Never
episode is a
mind.
shambles, by the way. I'm just saying it's all over the place, mate. My timestamping is going to be lethal.
Well, I think it's pretty entertaining, especially when we talk about things like I
The
forgot what we're
calendar.
talking about. The calendar. But my last sort of thing is I think this should definitely go in the museum because I mean this is historical, right? This is a
What if some
historical
kids
piece.
just got it and he refuses to give it over?
What do you mean?
What if some kid has like the prototype and Nintendo's like, we want to put it in the museum, and he's like, nah, I want it. Sorry.
I mean, I don't know what Nintendo would do, but I do think there would be, the kid would get like
Probably send a SWAT team.
Yeah, send a
Knowing
SWAT
them.
team. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I don't. I
Send a
feel,
SWAT team
well,
to
if
get a GameCube.
if Nigel or Barry or whoever's got this stupid, whatever, they they are obliged to keep it themselves. Like it's up to them. If they got it, then they don't have to give it to the museum.
Yeah, but like I don't. No, because like surely like Nintendo has the power to just like. You know what I mean? They can literally raid his house with like SWAT team and like just to get the GameCube.
You've seen the meme, haven't you? You've seen that meme where it's like have you seen the meme where they do that?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy's playing like an emulator on this kid's playing an emulator at home on his PC. And it's like Nintendo are like, oh no, we can't have this. It's got like Shuntaro Fukuroa. Fukuroa, or isn't it? Fucking hell, I can't say his name.
Fukuroa.
Furukawa. That's it, Shuntaro Furukawa, the president of
Yeah,
Nintendo.
Furukawa. Not
It's just a meme.
Fukuroa. Bro, this is. Let's just.
For those of you who like me and Ryan messing up, this is an episode where we've fumbled up. It's all because of the bloody intro. The moment I got the intro wrong to this episode, I knew it'd be a downfall. But I'd just be.
Luke's gonna have a field day, like making shorts out of this.
Yeah, at least it's entertaining, isn't it? Us messing about.
Anyway, let's move on to
next
story number 3. This is
What is
very weird. Now, I think this is
Right.
fan made. It's not official. It says
Okay.
Doom is getting a new and improved definitive release on Super Nintendo. So a new Doom's coming out on Super Nintendo in 2024.
That's nuts.
Anyway,
And bolts.
nuts and bolts, nice.
Nuts and
Anyway,
bolts.
as part of this year's QuakeCon celebrations, physical distributor Limited Run Games has surprised Doom fans with a new definitive experience for Super Nintendo. It's releasing a new and improved version of the SNES cartridge, including all 4 Doom episodes, including Thigh, Flesh Consumed, Circle Strafe, performance improvements, rumble support via an all-new controller, and more. There's even a custom chip inside which replicates the performance of the Super FX chip. There'll be 2 versions available, the Standard Edition and Collector's Edition. The Collector's Edition comes with some extra goodies and is limited to 666 copies. Both of these physical releases will arrive in 2025 and more details will be revealed in the future. Firstly, why are they limiting it? Why 666 copies? Why they used 666?
Fucking dodgy that is.
I know, why? That's so weird.
I honestly though, I think this is real. What? Wait, so we're now bringing back the SNES? What?
Yeah, but it's by a fan, I think. It's not by Nintendo. They don't care about the SNES.
Well, listen, like we've had the 3DS, the whole 3DS is getting they're making like emulated 3DSs that aren't Nintendo, obviously. So this just seems like there's so many emulated devices out there. Like, have you seen them on TikTok and whatnot?
Yeah.
There's so many cool looking devices. I think, I might have sent you one. Sent you one, but I think they're really cool because, but then again, they're not actually the real thing. But
You think Nintendo might sue this guy then for making a game for Super Nintendo?
they are making money though.
Oh.
It is dodgy waters. Like this whole emulator thing, it's so good for like nostalgia purposes and playing all these games new and improved and in a modern way. But it's dodgy water. I'm surprised Nintendo haven't got involved. Honestly, I'm surprised Nintendo have not got involved and been like, right, you, fuck off. Stop making your own little Nintendos and SNESs. But the thing is, this is what like Nintendo should allow. This is what I hope that keeps happening, because people like this guy that are making obviously a fan-made SNES and re-releasing these games and emulators and whatnot. We need people like that because it's keeping the Nintendo franchise alive. It really is. It's bringing people's attention to the old games. Like, I hope Nintendo continue to let this happen under their radar. I think you should agree with that because it's just
Yeah, no,
this is all good news. Really,
like this, if someone made like a game for like the PS1, PlayStation wouldn't care. So
Yeah.
Nintendo should care. Are you okay? Off topic, I see you keep drinking the what's that cranberry?
This is cranberry juice. Yeah.
Okay. When was the last time you had just straight water?
Of course, he's gonna ask me that question, knowing I hate water.
When was the last time?
All right, I'll be honest with you. Yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, so
Why?
I may have told people on the podcast. I think I did, didn't I? I came out and said I'm drinking water officially now.
Yeah, because your doctor said you have to.
Well, not because of my doctor. I ignored the doctor.
You ignored the doctor.
Yeah,
Why did you
I
ignore
was-
the doctor.
Listen, I've not been drinking water at all. And I think it was recently. I was just like, all my friends, including you, Rowan, all know that I need to drink water. So they've been like, right,
Yeah.
drink water now, dickhead. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
okay. I'm quite a stubborn idiot. I hate the taste of water.
No, what do you mean? You can't hate the taste of something that's got no taste. It doesn't taste of anything.
It
just tastes
does.
like-
It
it's just like-
tastes
it tastes
like,
like
the
liquefied air.
pipes. It tastes like the pipes.
No, that's only if you get it tap water. Like you get bottled spring water, then it's.
Oh, bottled spring waters. It tastes like I'm drinking air.
Yeah, water is basically liquefied air because like, you know what I mean.
I mean, do you drink bottled water or tap water?
Both.
Right. Okay.
I
Well,
don't care. Like if anyone says, "Oh, tap water," I like it. I drink it. So
I mean, everyone's
so-
saying tap water's dangerous right now, aren't they?
I don't care, mate. This podcast is dangerous, but we're still doing it.
Oh, I love that. I think. All right. Listen, my girlfriend. She said to me, like, drink water basically, and I was like. She's like, you're gonna drink that fucking water. And I was like, okay, fair enough. So yeah, but it was kind of like the last straw.
Are you getting like air up though? Have you got an air up?
I've not got an air up. I'm just forcing myself to drink water because everyone's just telling me to drink water. So I'm like, right, okay,
Yeah.
all right, bloody
Air up
hell,
is-
I'll
air
drink
up is-
water.
Air up is expensive as well.
Yeah, I mean, I've been limiting. Yeah, they are expensive. That's why I've been limiting myself to drink at least 1 glass of water a day.
No,
And it's okay.
You're meant to have apparently 8 glasses a day.
Fuck that.
No, that's what a normal human should drink. 8 glasses of water a day.
Well, I don't know how I'm still alive then, mate. Because I've not had a single glass of water in years, mate. I'm being dead ass with you. I don't drink water. I
but
drink
that's why-
juice.
Yeah, but that's why you woke up like with some abdominal pain, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did have some serious pain down there, but it didn't turn into anything. It didn't get worse. It just
But
stopped.
you have to like drink water like to get rid.
I don't know what it was. I don't think so. I've survived 18, 19 years now without water.
Yeah, but there's
I
no
can
way you
survive
went
10
18 or
more.
19 years without water.
Obviously-
if that was true, then you wouldn't even be able to urinate. Like it'd be like,
Well, here's the thing. The water I did have was in juice, but I genuinely never had a glass of separate water.
Bro,
I'm being serious.
bro, what does it look like when you go to the toilet? Because like, if healthy means like it's like kind of clear. Is
Really?
yours is just like yellow. I'm guessing.
Is that a bad thing? It's not even...
Yeah, how yellow is it?
It's like dark green, mate.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, it's meant to be kind of.
Is that bad? Is that bad? Is your pee supposed to be clear?
Yes. Well, no. I mean, okay. It's not like a dangerous thing, right? But the telltale sign is if it's perfectly clear, you're drinking too much water. If it's like really, really, really like coloured, you're drinking
Yeah.
too little water. But if it's like in between, you're drinking just the right amount of water.
Oh, right. No. It's not... Okay, it's like a light green, I think. I mean, I don't like look at my pee and go,
I don't- it's-
what colour is this? What
Yeah, but it's not meant to
inspection?"
be green. What are you doing? Are you
Like
eating
it's
leaves?
like
or
light
something?
green.
You're just eating limes every day. How's it green?
It's like, yeah, it's like lime. I don't know. I never knew pee was supposed to be water. Like, no, listen. I mean, sometimes when I pee, it's clear. Sometimes when I don't, it's really musty. Yeah, when you go up, get to the toilet in the morning.
Oh yeah, and it's like steamy.
Yeah, it's like steamy and musty and. Ugh.
Yeah, it's horrible. But
pee talk. This is entire timestamp talking about pee. Fucking hell.
Anyway,
but yeah. Anyway, I don't know how we got there from
SNES.
Yeah,
Super Nintendo. I don't know why they're limiting it to 666 copies. They're literally like isn't that like the scary number that's meant to be scary?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not superstitious, but I don't know.
Yeah, but it's weird. Is that like a thing that they're like nodding to? They're like, oh, it's scary. Oh.
666. Why just? That's such a random number. Why not 999? Fucking hell.
Yeah, well, why not? Or just choose like just 1,000. Just choose like a round number.
Yeah, like why 666? Like makes no sense.
I love how they didn't even mention, like they just said, oh yeah, it's limited to 666 copies, like as if that's normal. That's not even normal. And plus, that means only 666 people will be able to get it. That's not even a lot of people.
It's very odd, and it's surprising to be on the Nintendo news.
You'll have to buy it as soon as it comes out, pretty much, if you want a copy. Otherwise,
yeah, to give me part of the 666 part of it. Yeah.
That's a cool thing though, to say like I'm one out of 666 people who own this.
Yeah, but what if all those 666 people, whatever it is, end up having bad things happen to them? Because if
it's haunted.
Yeah, what if it's a cursed man? Would you buy it? Would you be part of the 666? I don't know. Honestly, I know. I don't really. It's cool. It's just a bit weird.
The news stories that we've had today, we've like taken them and like twisted them. Like we've talked about them in like we're not even focusing on like the fact that it's not like, oh wow, there's something new coming out for Super Nintendo, how good's that? We're just talking about the fact that there's 666 copies and we're saying it's a haunted copy of the game.
I think that's why people listen to us though, because we're clowns.
Alright. Can't lie, this episode it's been all over the place, but
it's been a funny one. I mean, I think just because well, to be fair, me and Ryan, like before recording this, we had like 20 minutes of messing about, just trolling each other. So maybe it was that. I don't know, but personally, I think that it's cool. Nothing really else to say really. It's interesting. I didn't know we'd be doing that. And again, it's obviously a fan made thing because it's not funded. It's stopping after 666.
Yeah, exactly.
666. Yeah, I think that's it really. That's my last really opinion. Are we ready to hit the ads?
Yeah, let's hit the ads. Let's smack the ads.
Hit the ads, smack the ads.
Sorry to interrupt the episode. I'm Rowan Fern, the co-host of this podcast. If you're a regular listener to our podcast, you would know that me and Judah love to hear from our community. Every single week, we read out your comments and questions on the podcast. One viewer wrote in telling us how they found their wife directly through the popular 3DS game, Pokemon X. Bloody hell, you don't hear that every day. You can become that viewer by writing into our podcast email, jrsgaming135@gmail.com. That is jrsgaming135@gmail.com. I know all of you hate ads, so on with the show.
And we're back from the ad break.
Loved the ad, loved it.
Loved the ad, loved it. I love how you say that every single time. It's like,
I've not missed it. I've not missed one of them in like ages since last year.
Since last year. Since it's been a long time. But anyway, before we end the episode, we're gonna read out you guys, because you guys, we love you. You know what?
Yeah,
you guys listening right now, you guys are the ones. You're the reason why this happens. So we're gonna be reading out your questions, your comments.
Go.
Your hate, everything.
No.
Well,
if you would have read out that guy who said about your teeth.
Shut up.
No, that guy who emailed us saying like, how's it going down there with your British teeth or something?
I think we did. We read out that though, didn't we?
Did we actually? No, you just said it.
I swear I read that comment out.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I swear I read it out. Okay, you know what? We don't actually get any hate emails. I would actually read them out. We don't actually get hate, funny enough. So someone send us hate. Where are the haters at?
Why do you want people to send us hate? Have you had Kendall mint cake again?
No, I'm joking. Obviously, love us, please.
How many cups of coffee?
One. In my defence, I've had 1 cup of coffee. Here's the thing: if people listen to the last episode, it was a shambles because I ate too much Kendall mint cake.
And I looked it up, and it says you're meant to have 1 square at a time, and you had a whole packet.
Yeah, I had an entire rectangle, mate. And I was like, Bro, maybe it was. It was because it is literally pure sugar. So that
Bro,
basically
'cause
I
you
had
had to,
what
like, you were
2
like
grams of sugar.
Yeah, but you were like hallucinating, weren't you? You couldn't. You had to cancel the stream.
I had to cancel the stream and everything. The reason being is because it wasn't just the Kendall mint cake. I'd have been fine, I think, if I was just the Kendall mint cake. It was the coffee as well, and I had another coffee, so I technically had 3 coffees. And now, in my defence, I did not just go and have another coffee while I was high on Kendall mint cake. I actually. No, my sister made me a chocolate mocha, and I thought it was just a normal milkshake mocha. I didn't know she added coffee to that as well.
A mocha is literally, oh my, bro, a mocha is literally coffee. That's what it's called, bro. A mocha.
Yeah, I know.
If it was just that's just a milkshake. If it's not a mocha.
She didn't tell me it was a mocha. She said, "Here's a chocolate drink," and I was like, "Thanks."
Did she say? No way. She came in and said, "Here's a chocolate drink." Who says that?
My sister, obviously.
Did she actually say that? Here's
No,
a
she
chocolate drink.
she didn't say a chocolate drink. She didn't say fuck all. She just came in and gave it me.
So she opens your door, walks in, puts a cup of coffee next to your desk.
She knocks on the door. Knocks on the door. Right, I'm like, right. What is it? Come in. Opens the door. Walks in. Here you go. Puts it on.
So she gives you a cup of coffee and then just leaves.
Yeah, because my sister's nice like that, but she obviously didn't know I'd had a copious amount of Kendall mint cake and 2 coffees before. So you had
Kendall mint cake and you had 3 coffees.
Basically.
After bearing in mind, you had another coffee after you were already feeling like you'd been drugged.
Yes, it was awful. I genuinely felt like I was going to have a heart attack and die.
And do you think someone from the Kendall mint... I said, do you think someone from the Kendall mint...
Kendall mint cake.
Someone from the Kendall mint cake factory, like, added drugs to it just, like, for fun?
Oh, mate, I hope not. Otherwise, I'm going to go up to them and I'm going to sue them with the JR's Gaming funds.
Yeah.
The JR's Gaming lawsuit. You made me sugar high on an episode.
You had 3 coffees and like basically a whole packet of Kendall mint cake, pretty much.
Oh, bro, don't do it. I felt genuinely like I had to go to hospital. This is the thing. I have had too much caffeine in the past. I've had like a bit too much coffee, a bit too much strong coffee. Heart's raced a bit, but it calms down within half an hour. But this was like I genuinely felt unhealthy. I was like, I'm gonna collapse. I literally went downstairs and I was like, oh man, I need some fresh air. Went outside, had to cancel my stream, postpone it to Sunday. Went outside. And even outside wasn't doing it for me. I just felt like I was seeing stars. So I was like, right, you know what? I'm going to go on a walk.
Seeing stars?
Yeah, I went on a walk in the fields, and that didn't help because it was a burning hot day.
Oh,
so I basically... Mate, I don't even know.
It was burning hot?
I mean, I felt better that evening, I'll be honest. I felt better that evening. I mean, it subsided eventually. But yeah, never do that again, guys. Don't drink too much coffee and sugar at the same time. It's very bad for you. And don't record a podcast while you're dead.
Yeah, dead.
But anyway, we got a question and comment of the week now, because we now have YouTube viewers. So we are recognising who they are and reading out their comments. We've also got one from Instagram, so we're going to read out some of your Instagram comments as well. But before we dive into that, let's read out our question of the week. Our question of the week this week is from Jess from New Jersey. And Jess says, favourite type of cheese? Favourite type of cheese? I'm going to answer that straight up first. It's got to be Applewood. I know it's very vague and select. Applewood. Yeah.
Applewood cheese. What is that? Wait, let me look that up.
There's no way you've not had Applewood. You're not British, mate.
Oh,
you're not British. There's no way you're British.
Oh, no, I have had that.
Good.
Oh yeah, no, that is nice, but I don't know.
It is.
That's your choice out of all the cheese in the world.
Yeah, what's wrong with Applewood?
It just looks like you just standard cheese, doesn't it?
It doesn't. No, it does not. Applewood is amazing.
Yeah, but okay, here's the thing. Let's go back to this, right? It's called Applewood cheese. Is there any apple or wood in it?
Well, that's the debate of the cheese that I'm not ready to have.
Yeah, you said earlier the Nintendo Dolphins. There's not got any dolphins in it. Has Applewood got any apple or wood in it?
You know what? Let me Google it. Right, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know if Applewood has. Oh, it definitely doesn't have
does
wood
it have
in it,
apple
does
and
it?
wood in it?
Well, it doesn't have wood in it, does it?
Well,
come on, we're not that stupid.
Does it have wood in it? Does it have apple in it then?
Yeah, but look, imagine no, it isn't. With a dolphin emulator, there's a difference. It literally says dolphin, which is a species of animal. Applewood is, it's kind of mixed together.
Yeah,
it
so
sounds
apple
a bit
and
nice.
wood should be in it. It's false advertising. I'd expect.
Alright, you know what I'm going to Google? I'm going to Google exactly what you asked me. I'm going to say, is there apple and wood in Applewood cheese?
I don't think they...
I
don't think you'll get a straight up answer.
And wood in Applewood. You know what? I'm not asking this, you are, right?
No, you're typing it down.
Yeah, I'm typing it down, but you may right. Applewood cheese, smoked cheddar. It's a white smoked flavoured cheddar cheese that is manufactured by Norseland Limited. It's made from traditional hand turned farmhouse cheddar with a delicate smoky flavour and a lovely smooth texture, which is very true. Finished with a dusting of paprika for good measure. Why not? I mean, if you're a nice person, just dust things off with a bit of paprika.
Not really what I asked though, was it?
My second question is who on earth invented the word paprika? Because I fucking hate saying that word.
Paprika. What? Why don't you like saying paprika?
It sounds like the name of Super Mario's mum. Paprika.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
I don't know. Like, paprika. Come on. I mean, if I'm having a bad day, I don't want to have to say the word paprika.
I don't. It makes no sense.
Because it's too hard to say.
It's not hard to say whatsoever.
Paprika. Right, see, messed it up there already.
Paprika.
Hey, say it a lot. Say it.
Paprika.
Nah, there's no way of doing it like that. It's not that easy to say. Paprika. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Fucking hell, it is easy to say. Listen. Like, I don't know.
I don't know who invented it. Probably like I don't know, Albert Einstein. Actually, no. He wouldn't invent the name paprika.
So he got up one morning. It's like, you know what? I've got a new word on the list.
By the way, Albert Einstein. He's my best mate.
Is he?
Yeah, I run a podcast with him, like me and Albert Einstein.
With his dead coffin body or whatever. Mate, this is me and Albert Einstein. Oh, he's a bit quiet today. Oh, shit, he's dead.
You know
I forgot that.
You know what's crazy? Is that he was born in like the 1800s.
Yeah, but I know, but what's crazy is you could actually do that. You could start a new podcast, get it all advertised, see like, right, I've started a podcast with Albert Einstein himself, and the first episode would be the last episode. It would literally be 5 seconds. It'd be like, okay, I'm joined today with Albert Einstein. How you doing, Albert? Oh, he's dead.
I mean,
Bye.
The first episode of a podcast is always shambolic, because you're just starting off.
Yeah, but of course it's going to be shambolic when your co-host is dead.
Yeah, but if you look at our pilot, like the pilot episode of our basically the first episode, it is like, bro, you'll be amazed. If you're a new listener, check out the pilot, like the very first episode.
Crazy. The pilot. What pilots are in the first episode?
No, that's what people call like the first episode of something.
Oh yeah, the pilot. Yeah, well, it wasn't the pilot. It was the crash.
Yeah, it was the crash.
That's like the worst episode we ever did. Like you sounded like you were 2 years old, and I sounded like I'd just fallen out of bed.
I was playing a game while we were
You're playing Subnautica while you're exploring the ocean while playing the podcast. You're like, fucking hell, I'm trying to avoid this fucking shark. And you're like, oh, yeah,
Imagine I was playing like a game of like, imagine I was playing a more intense game than like Fortnite. Like I was like, wait,
imagine you just raged mid-podcast. So I'm like, talking about a serious issue in the world. You're like,
talking about Nintendo. I'm like, hang on, I'm fighting someone right now. Give me a second.
Yeah, like, hang on.
You can like hear the game in the background.
Yeah, you can hear like the gun recoil.
No, that reminds me. Remember that episode, the infamous episode, 40 minutes with Zim Kid, one of the best ones we've ever done.
The best ones we've ever done. Seriously, I don't think it was.
But like, it was so funny. We had to cut.
Zim Kid's radiator played up, mate. I mean, he's now called Too Steady. He's got like grand subscribers.
Now. But yeah,
Too Steady. His YouTube, like, his radiator was about to combust. It was like halfway through the episode, we had to record it again because we had issues. And then it was like, bang, bang, bang. I was like, right, listen, tell your radiator to sort itself out. I mean it. Like, if you're going to record a podcast, make sure everything in your house is quiet, and that includes your bloody radiator.
I mean, I've got a fan on right now. It's pretty loud, but you can't hear it.
I can't hear it. But you see what I mean? You've addressed that before you've pressed record. You've been like, right, make sure that fan is quiet. See?
To be fair, it was his first and probably his only podcast, so...
Yeah, first and last. I don't think he's gonna... I'll be interested to see if we can reunite with him, see how he's doing.
Welcome back on.
He's only welcome back on if his radiator's fixed.
It probably is by now. I mean, how many years ago was that?
But what if it's got worse? What if we come on and his radiator's like roaring alongside as well? It's like, roaring! Add that in as well, yeah. That'd be awful, wouldn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Alright, well, let's, Jesse, what is my favourite type of wood?
Yeah, that's the thing, I've not even answered the question yet.
Yeah, so, what is your favourite type of cheese, Mr. Fern?
Applewood, I can't lie, that what you described it does sound very nice.
It is.
But
nice.
It's a clash, man. It's a clash between Red Leicester and mozzarella. Because mozzarella's
Ooh.
lovely. When you melt that on something and it's like nice
That's
stretch.
orgasmic, that is. I love a bit of mozzarella.
But red Leicester's like, it's pretty good as well.
I like
I
red
might have to
Leicester.
say, I might say mozzarella. Mozzarella's nice.
Yeah, I do agree there. Mozzarella is good as well. I honestly like. Obviously, raw mozzarella tastes like I'm eating a hamburger. Not a hamburger.
Hamburger.
It tastes like I'm biting into a wet hamster.
Oh yeah, no,
But
raw mozzarella's like it's weird when you. Have you ever tried raw? It's like weird.
it's disgusting. It's
It's like a ball.
again.
It comes in like a
I don't
ball.
know why I said hamster for. It's not taste like eating a hamster.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
like
like I
it's
feel
like
like
eating a slug. It's like eating a slug. It's like it's
I
all
don't.
slimy and
Yeah, it
weird.
comes in like a ball,
Yeah, I
like a
don't know.
packet.
Yeah, it should melt. Okay,
What?
melted mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
But yeah, red Leicester's also pretty nice, depending on how
Yeah, red
strong it
Leicester I'd
is.
have on a cracker or something. Put that on a
Yeah,
cracker, bite into it.
I don't remember. Like, I know red Leicester's very popular, but isn't
Oh,
red
and
Leicester known for being strong though?
have
You
you
can
ever
get
had?
levels to red Leicester.
Yeah, have you ever had Wensleydale?
I've not. I've not been to the
Oh,
moon. I
Wensley.
need to get that.
Oh yeah, Wallace and Gromit. Yeah.
Wallace and
Um.
Gromit. Yeah.
Yeah, mate. If you don't get that, if you're in the UK now and you didn't get that before I said it, you
Yeah.
ain't British, mate. I can't lie.
That's just a meme. You're not
Everyone knows
British.
Wallace and
That's the
Gromit.
merch.
You're
Yes,
not
everyone knows
British.
Wallace.
Just a
I know
T-shirt
Wallace
with
and
that on.
Gromit. But
Wallace and Gromit, yeah. But anyway, yeah, like Wensleydale, the actual cheese itself is quite nice. But it's very
you've had it.
crumbly. Yeah, but
Nice.
it like crumbles sort of. Like you try and put it on a cracker and it like falls apart. That's the only thing
Okay.
about it. But
It
it
falls
tastes
apart.
nice.
Okay. I mean, I've got to try it. Like, I'm gonna get to try Wensleydale. I might have had Wensleydale, but
Oh, mate, at Christmas though, they do this thing that's like Wensleydale with cranberries in. Oh, mate, it's so nice. Honestly,
Christmas cheese. I
Christmas
still
cheese.
Christmas cheese. Well, Christmas time rolls around the corner. I might have to have a look for Wensleydale with cranberries in. But anyway, I think
Cranberries.
it's time to read
Yeah,
out
look, wait,
comments.
I'll send you a picture of it. Hold on.
Yeah, send me a picture.
It's like the cheese, but like the cranberries are in it. It's like
Amazing.
it's amazing, mate.
Sounds amazing,
That
mate.
picture is 10 megabytes. Sorry, it's taken ages to say.
I'll look at it in a
A
second,
picture
right?
of
But
cheese is 10 mega. Okay, yeah. Hang on, it's coming
you get
through.
the
It's coming
picture.
through.
Alright, I'll look at it in a second. First of all, should we read a
Yeah.
comment out before this episode goes into a
Yeah.
cheese
Yeah,
heist?
let's read a comment. Comment.
Got a comment on Instagram from Total Ginger, and she says, "I'm not a gamer, but I'll always be a fan. But I'll always be a fan of the humour." Well, you're in luck there because this podcast is 80% humour.
Yeah, pretty much. No, I'd say like
Yeah.
99.9%. Really.
We don't even cover the news at this point. We're just twats on every episode, and that's what
we're
we do.
Twats. We're just
Yeah.
twats.
We're just
So yeah,
twats.
should we rename our like podcast to the Twats?
What?
Welcome back. We'll rename our podcast to the Twats.
The twats.
Yeah.
I mean, no. I mean, our podcast has evolved into a shambles, and that's what everyone likes
Yeah,
about
it's
us, I think.
devolved. I think we used to have like some structure. Now it's just
Oh,
like,
at least we're not politicians, standing there
Oh,
politically and going
um,
bollocks, blah, I mean, that
you're
makes
allowed
no
to say
sense.
that.
Yeah, well, that's. I mean, and what my point is, we're not like you know what I mean. We're not like serious. We're
Yeah.
actually loose. We don't care. We mess about.
The
We're
Twats.
not like. Because podcasts aren't fun if you don't add a bit of spaz and paprika
Yeah,
to
but
them.
we have like an overdose of spaz. I think
And paprika, you mean?
paprika. Yeah.
Too much paprika. But yeah, anyway, our other comment is from, I think, the same person. Total Ginger says on YouTube, she says, Rowan is so sarcastic, it actually makes me laugh. There we go, Rowan. You are very sarcastic. I think that's who you are, aren't you? You're a very sarcastic man.
Yeah.
Like, that's your humour.
Yeah.
You've got a very dry sense of humour. Like, I mean, I'll say something to Rowan, and he's just very logical. And
Don't crash the plane.
See what I mean?
As it's plummeting into the ground. Don't crash the plane.
It's just too sarcastic. I mean, the thing with Rowan is like, you don't even try to be funny sometimes, and you're funny.
That's good. I mean, multiple people have said that. They go like, "Oh, you're naturally funny." You don't, you know what I mean?
I mean,
And I guess it's good. I guess it's a good thing. You don't want someone who's
Yeah.
trying to be funny, and because like that's the
Yeah.
worst is when someone's trying to be funny and no one's laughing. Like you just cringe.
Oh, you know what? I've seen a compilation on YouTube of like
What, bad comedians?
Yeah, when they go onto the stage and then they're like, you know what? And they see the punchline and then everyone's just standing there like, what the fuck does that
Bro,
mean?
that's gotta hurt. I can't lie.
That's gotta be painful, mate. Imagine going onto the stage and you're like, this is my big night. You get on and no one laughs at you. Everyone's just looking at you like, what the hell are you?
You have to like be crying on the inside, honestly.
But I swear every comedian that goes onto stage must like
He must have been through that.
Must have been through that at least once to get to where they are. Because I mean, some comedians are like so big, they're not even funny sometimes, but everyone like forced laughs. I don't like that.
What, like Ricky Gervais?
Yeah, like Ricky Gervais, for instance.
Yeah,
he is funny.
Like, to be fair, he is funny. I don't like his stand-up though.
Yeah, I mean his stand-up is alright, but sometimes he says something where I'm like, the thing is, 60% of Ricky Gervais, I'm sitting there, I'm not laughing. I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting, that's kind of amusing, but he doesn't make me burst out laughing like he does in his like shows or you know him and Carl Pilkington and Stephen Merchant.
Yeah, that's
like,
the funniest bit. Yeah,
I mean
Ricky Gervais. Conversation.
I mean Carl is the exact sort of Carl Pilkington's the exact example of someone who literally does not even try to be funny, but everyone laughs at him, and he doesn't like it either. I don't think he likes being laughed at.
when he laughs, he's just like he's just sitting there silently, like
like
Ricky's serious.
Ricky Gervais is like literally roaring his head off with laughter. Stephen Merchant's just sitting there like, what the hell? And then Carl's just there with the most serious face, like, what? I mean it. And he's like, Ricky like. Didn't like Ricky leave the room? Ricky just laughed. He left the room, and Carl's just sitting there. Like that's what's funny. What's funny is not necessarily Carl, but it's funny seeing Ricky laugh at Carl and Carl just not even trying to be funny, and then Carl just getting confused.
No, because I've seen like a clips of him where he's like talking on him by himself, and he's still funny.
Oh yeah, he is. Like, you know what he said on a TV show? He's so down to earth. Someone said to him, what do you do in your free time? And he's like, I love cleaning cups. Like, and the way he said it, he's like, for 45 minutes, I was just cleaning the cups. Like, seriously. And like, he was being dead serious. Like, he was explaining how he loves just washing the cups. And like,
he said once as well that he just sat in his garden once, slavering, just to see if it would ever run out.
What?
So he just sat in his garden with his head down, slavering, like just letting his saliva drop just to see if it would ever run out. And he said he was there for 15 minutes. How bored do you have to be to like just? I
don't know. Carl is so bored, bro.
That's just like the unemployed mate on a Tuesday, just like in his garden, like slathering on the.
But no, make a YouTube video out of it. Be like, today I tried slavering until it all ran out.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, thanks for the comment. Sarcastic. Nice. Yeah.
Rowan will always be sarcastic in all of our hearts.
Yeah.
And on the
in
show.
all of our hearts. Okay. That's gotten deep all of a sudden. Rowan's sarcasm forever in our hearts.
When Rowan passes away, that's what it would be on his gravestone.
That'll be on my gravestone. Always sarcastic.
Always sarcastic. I mean, I think you would joke. I mean, wouldn't you have like a joke on your gravestone and be like, I don't know, I told you I was ill. Or something like that.
Yeah, I'd want people to like you know, go to my gravestone, but you know, I know it's sad, but like still have a laugh.
That's a good point. Have a little joke on there, you know, chuckle, you know.
I'd have like a hand. Oh, I'd have like if I was allowed, I'd have like a little handprint so people could high five it.
Oh, okay. So you'd be like that. A picture of you like doing that.
No, just a picture, like just my handprint. So like, and then it will say, "Give me a high five," and like people can like high five it.
No, but wouldn't that look a bit disrespectful from a distance? Like, I'm just slapping your grave.
yeah, but like you wouldn't slap it, like just
a high five,
a little high five, mate, or a fist bump or something.
Alright, well, like in the distance, right? Someone looks into the graveyard and they just see me going like this to your grave.
Yeah, but why would you do it over and over again? When you like give someone a fist bump, are you just there for hours, just like punching each other's fist?
No. Fair enough. Good point.
Anyway, have you seen the picture of Wensleydale with cranberries?
Oh, I'll have a look at the picture before we leave of Wensleydale cranberry cheese. Oh dear. That looks not. You know what? I've had that. I've had that.
But the cranberries are in it, mate.
Yeah. You can see. I mean, come on, then focus. Come on.
Focus. Go on. Might as well. Go on.
I mean, I don't think that my camera likes Wensleydale. Okay,
there it is.
There it is for all of you to see.
The cranberries are in it.
Carambries are in it. The Carambis, but no. You know, I think
Mate,
I've
this
had
is
too
over.
much
This is
Kendall
over.
mint cake.
You've had
It's effective.
something. This isn't how you normally do a podcast.
I know.
You've had
I think
something.
Kendall mint cake is still in my system.
It's still there, just like
I
running
don't know.
around.
I'll admit, I am in my defence. I'm a bit hungover. All right, that's
Why
all
are
I'm
you
gonna say.
hungover?
Because I am.
Yesterday. Just
Yeah.
drank in your own room, just in your room.
Yeah, just drank in my own room. I'm British.
Okay, well.
Not necessarily a British thing to do either, but I
No,
just
that's more
ended
Irish.
up.
That's more Irish to just have a like alcohol.
I think
in
it's
you.
more me. It's just what no one else does apart from me. Ever drink in my own room and just get drunk, and then next day wake up feeling like shit. But
Yeah, but you told me you never get a hangover. You said you don't get them, and now you're saying
I
so
do.
now
I
you're
do.
lying.
I don't know. Hangovers. hang on. Hangovers, right? The ideal sort of concept of a hangover is where you feel like headachy and shit. I don't get a headache.
Oh yeah,
but
that's
I
the
feel.
classic hangover.
Yeah,
like,
I
you
don't
got a
feel.
headache.
I just feel tired and bamboozled.
Well, that's me every morning then, so I'm having a lot of hangovers.
Tired and
I wake up
bamboozled.
every day feeling tired and bamboozled, mate. I've got a hangover every day.
Oh, mate. Okay, fair enough then. At least I'm not alone. And with that, I think we should save that for the next episode. But until then, like where we talk about life being bamboozled, please send in your
Bamboozled.
questions and comments hang on, I've lost the plan.
Yeah, this is not gonna work.
I
We're not
don't
gonna
like
get
this.
through the outro here for another hour.
The
just trying to get through
outro.
it.
No. Anyway, okay, please send in your questions and comments to jrsgaming135@gmail.com where we can
Do
read
it.
them out. Do it now, or you can write in on, comment on any of our social media
Yeah.
and you can get chosen and read out, but send into the email, send a story, send in anything, we'll read it out. And it's also in the link in the description if you've just missed what I said. Please subscribe or follow us on whatever platform you're listening from. Leave us a 5-star rating also from wherever you're listening from. This will help us out greatly and get the podcast around. Our socials will also be in the description below. Our Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, website and Discord and TikTok now because we have TikTok.
Yeah.
But until then, it's a goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me. Christmas in 137 days.
137 days?
Yeah, it's getting
What?
closer.
But get me Christmas stockings up. Actually, no, we're still in August. August, mate. August.